What's up, everyone? Put a little more light up here. There we go. Excuse me. Just took a swig of coffee and it went down the wrong pipe right off the bat. No, it's not. It's right at 8 o'clock. I go by my clock, not yours. My computer tells me when it goes live. It says 8:01 right now. I've already been on for a minute. You better reset your clock. Can you hear my mic okay? Or do I need to turn it up? Can you hear me? Hello? Maybe I need my earphones. Okay. Want to make sure. Well, Velvet said okay. Trinity said okay. Kirsten said okay. So I expect them three to be coming on. I did get an answer from Brad finally, but I guess he's watching hockey. Yep, I know you're here. There's Trinity. Hi, Trinity. How are you, sweetie? See if I can turn this up so I can hear it. There we go. That's a little better. I got my new camera, the replacement for the one that broke on me. I can zoom in and out. Ah! And I can move it back and forth to center it. And you can look around. Pretty neat. How you doing, Trinity? I'm okay. Okay. Surviving. Won't be much longer and you'll be here. Another month and a half. What's up, Ken? How you doing, buddy? It won't be long, for sure. wanted to show you guys something that's new. I got to share my screen. Let's see if I can find it. I'll get it in the right spot here. Here we go. Now, excuse me, I will if I would get some more money. Anybody that wants to, if y'all want to donate some money for tickets, that would be great. Or send me some tickets. I'll definitely do them. All right, look right here. You'll see where there's a new thing on all my videos now. YouTube put it on. It says thanks with a heart. That's another place you can actually donate if you want to the channel. It's a brand new thing. And in the video, if you click it, it'll actually add some animations with your name on them. You see, it starts at like $2 and $5 and $10 and $50 and up, I guess, whatever. And it'll actually add an animation, and then when you leave a comment, it'll actually highlight your name in a special way and all kinds of stuff like that. Just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention, but it does not work with lives. It don't work with lives at all. But that's something new. I thought you all should take a look at it and see, so you know about it. I want to scratch some more. I just don't have the funds to do it right now. I just got a new camera right here to replace my other one that broke, my Logitech 920. But it's really neat because this one here has a remote, and I can zoom in or zoom out. And I can adjust it. I can go back and forth, however much I want. I can go up and down. Pretty neat. Which would be nice. I'll be able to put it on a tripod, and when I do painting, I can go back and forth from the painting to the palette if I want to and stuff like that. It seems like it's a bit clearer, at least on this end it does anyway. Got one of them frogs in here making all kinds of noise. Huh. Is Kirsten coming on, Trinity? She answered me, so I assumed she was coming. And hopefully Michaela. I did send them all a message. I did talk to Brad this week, Ken. Actually, I had sent him messages before, and he didn't answer me because he didn't recognize my new phone number. And finally, he said, "Who is this?" Then I told him. Yeah, that's excuse me, that's why I got it, Ken. I wanted to be able to zoom in when I'm painting something really delicate. Yeah, that's coffee with my cup from my granddaughter, Trinity. I got her cup out here tonight. So I got an extra large cup of coffee. Thank you, Trinity. Yeah, I haven't talked to Kirsten either since the last live. That was the last time I talked to her. Hmm. My volume control is not working. Oh well. So we've got this other mic now. Another nice camera, which is great. And I actually can switch to my other camera now. Finally, I can get two cameras to work, one after the other if I want to. But I'm still playing around with that. The Evermedia camera works too. Still working on things to make it better. Like I invited a bunch of people tonight. I even invited um, my niece up north in New Hampshire, Tina. But I don't know if she got the message or not. I think she did. I told her if she didn't belong to YouTube, to get on YouTube and just search for Kim Casta Art. As you see, I actually put a new banner up on the channel. And I changed it back to Kim Casta Art so it focused mostly on art. From what all the professionals are telling me, trying to do multiple things in one channel is usually bad news. So far, they've been right. So I changed it back to Kim Casta Art. Doesn't mean I won't do any tickets or anything else, but the title itself will be just the same as it was. Right, I was up till 5 o'clock this morning doing that new banner. Hopefully we're not lagging on you guys' ends because it was really raining bad earlier. I was really wondering whether I was going to get enough internet to do a live tonight. But it finally calmed down, so hopefully it's not too bad. So who we got on? We got Jennifer, Trinity, Ken. Yeah, we got one more here. Excuse me, not sure who. Somebody. Oop, they left. I should know better than to say anything about when somebody else comes on because every time I do, they're gone. They disappear. Like I can actually figure out who they are, which I can't. Yeah, they ran away. They always do. They all run away. Did you get my email, Ken? I'm assuming you probably did. I did send one to Recon too. Whether he'll come on or not, I have no idea. I think Jennifer talks to my niece Tina once in a while. Maybe she can talk her into getting on YouTube and coming on. She's got plenty of family here she can meet, that's for sure. It'd be great for her. And Jillian. That way, some of your grandmothers, all my granddaughters in here, mostly just Trinity right now, you can meet some of Nana's relatives, which are your cousins also. I sent a invite to Sierra too, but I didn't hear from her. That's pretty much normal though. I guess you don't want to see your grandpa. Sad. You mean to notify you of getting an email, Ken? I know you love me, Trinity. I love you too, honey. As long as you're online, you should get a notice of some sort that you got an email. Or usually they have like if you look at their icons, they'll have a little one on it. You get one message or two messages or whatever. Mine does, anyway. She's just busy, huh? That's what I mean. When you get mail on your laptop, it should show the icon. Put the mail icon on your desktop. Then you'll see it'll say if you got messages or not. You'll have like a one or two or however many messages are on it. If you download the which you kind of have to check your well, you don't have to download it, but um, I'm not sure how. Probably through Google. If you log into Google, it would pop up something saying you got mail. I think you'd have to look under your sound, under your devices, in sound, and I think you can actually assign a sound to your email. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. Hey, Robert, you're late. Beat yourself up. Let's see. Sound. When you go into your sound settings, of course, most people have Windows default. Had kids didn't want to go to bed, huh? Yeah, I know how that is. There is a new mail notification. If you even with default. Yep, I got it. So yeah, if you have a default set for your sounds, it should have a mail notification that makes a sound. And make sure your volume's up on your sound too, so you can hear it. Hey Jenny, if you want to, I know you talked to Tina. Message her on Facebook and see if she needs help getting in on YouTube. She'd probably love to come in and say hello to you, especially, and meet Trinity and her other relatives. I could probably almost get your mother to come on if Tina came on, at least to say hello to her. My kid Milo. You mean Milo? What about Milo? I was going to see if he wanted to come out, but I figured he probably wouldn't since it was raining out earlier. He's got this phobia against rainwater for some reason. Don't want to get his little paws wet because he'll cry. Little sissy dog. She won't listen to you. Oh, she don't talk to you. Okay. We're talking about my niece Tina, which is Jennifer's cousin, on Francis's side of the family on Facebook. You can actually go on YouTube on your TV. If you got a smart TV, you can pull YouTube right up on your TV. No problem. And watch live on your TV. Tina is not your second cousin, she's your first cousin. Because Tina's father was your mother's brother. That makes her your first cousin. Now, your children, Caitlin or Dylan, would be her second cousin. Well, commenting on your TV would be a big problem. Yeah, you'd need a keyboard on your TV to do that. Well, you can pull up the keyboard, but that's the hard way to do it. I think there's actually an HDMI keyboard or a USB keyboard you can plug in. It might work. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I have pulled up YouTube on my TV and watched YouTube videos on my TV when I wanted to see something, really big. But yeah, a USB keyboard might just work. You can just give that a try. Plug in your USB keyboard from your computer. And whoever just came in, hello, welcome to the channel. Maybe it's Recon or that sneaky mini. Okay, I'm glad it's duly noted. Now Trinity would be her second cousin. It's Michaela. Hi, Michaela. How are you, sweetie? Glad you made it. No, it doesn't have to be a certain brand. No, any brand will work, Ken. Glad you made it, Michaela. I actually thought it might be Kirsten coming on, but I guess she hasn't made it yet. Yeah, it won't be long, Trinity. A month and a half, and you'll be here. I'm doing okay. I finally got my replacement camera. I hope it looks better for everybody. Um, I can zoom in and zoom out, and they all saw it already, but it's pretty neat. I can zoom in or out and move back and forth. And it'd be great when I do paintings. I can go back from the painting to showing the palette or whatever. It doesn't matter, Ken. As long as you got a USB port on your TV, which I'm sure you do, you can plug a USB keyboard in, and then it'll work. A lot of people use TVs for their computer, basically, to get on YouTube or whatever. You can look up stuff on the internet, get on Google, whatever, check your email. Isn't it wonderful being an adult, Trinity? You spent all them childhood years going, I can't wait to move out. I just can't wait till I'm 18 and get out and get my own place. And then you move out and you got to pay rent and pay the bills and buy groceries and cook and clean and work. And you go, what the hell was I thinking? I want to go back. Yes, you can buy a USB keyboard from Best Buy. You can buy one from Walmart for that matter. Any cheap keyboard will work with a USB connection. Yeah, Michaela, I hear you've been working some ungodly hours, working double shifts and all kinds of stuff. Matter of fact, Ken, one of the things I want to do is I actually want to get enough money so I can buy one of my own hats from the merchandise I have for sale. A hat or a shirt, something like that. Yeah, doubles are fun to work. Yeah, you've been putting in a lot of hours, Michaela. But just think you'll get that really nice big paycheck at the end of the week. It's just that you'll be sleeping instead of spending it. You told me I'm taking a 10-day vacation, huh? Well, you may not have a job when you get back. I tried that once before when I was younger and said I'm taking a 2-week vacation, and when I got back, I didn't have a job. Yeah, that's how it works. Michaela, I know how it is. When you're a mom and Aunt Jennifer and Uncle Mark and Chris were real little, I worked 3 jobs at the same time for 3 years. 2 full time and 1 part time for 3 years. And I managed with those 3 jobs to get 1 day off. And I slept the whole day. Well, that's a nice thought, Trinity, but a lot of times that backfires. Well, just tell me you need to put in for a couple of days off, Michaela. So I need some time to myself. You cook and serve, huh? It's been a couple years, Ken. I think October will be 2 years. September, October, yeah, September maybe. I wondered if you were still here, Velvet. I was just looking to see if you were. I saw the count drop down to 4 once or twice, and I thought maybe you was having phone trouble. Just fell asleep, right? That's possible. Yeah, I know you love your job, Michaela. I have no doubt about that. It's probably tiring, but you probably most of the battle is won because you love the work you do. If that's the biggest thing on any job, if you love the work you do, that matters more than anything else. It may have been a little bit longer, Ken. I'm not sure. It may be going on 3 years. Maybe it's 2.5 years now or something like that. And maybe it's going to be 3. I don't remember. Well, that's with any job, Michaela. I mean, believe me, at the group home, your grandmother and I wanted to yell, we quit many times. Many times. And darn near did. Because it was just 24/7 for us for 23 years, 25 altogether. And we just really, really were burned out. You have to make time, Michaela. I don't know about that, Ken. I think it was about the same time it all started. Yeah, I think you've done very well, Michaela. I'm definitely proud of you. You go to work every day, you work doubles, you work whenever they want you to work. You definitely are above and beyond what most employees are, which is why you're a manager. Management's not an easy job for sure. I gotta turn this air conditioner off. Be right back. There we go. Whoops. I'm sure they appreciate you, Michaela. I'm sure they do. Which is why they have you as a manager. They know that you'll do the job. That's what's important. The sun baked you today? Yeah, the sun and I don't get along real well either. Yeah, that's the problem with being a manager. When you lose an employee, whether they quit, they get fired, or whatever, you're the one that's got to do their job on top of your own until you find somebody to replace them. Excuse me. I thought I hit the mute button, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, that's what I mean. You gotta pick up everybody else's slack. If they don't do their job, then you gotta pick up the slack. Well, if you got bit by a tick, you may have to go get checked for Lyme disease if you're feeling sick. That's deadly. That's something you don't want to play with. You can get that done, even in Palms or someplace, but you may need to get checked out. I know I had a good friend of mine when I was younger. He got bit by a tick and he felt sick, felt like he had a cold and all kinds of stuff like that. He was dead within 3 days. 3 or 4 days, I think it was. Maybe more like 4 or 5, but he was flat out on the couch, couldn't do nothing. He thought he had a bad cold, but it wasn't. It was Lyme disease from a tick. There's nothing to play around with. But look at it this way, Michaela. Hopefully, one day your management experience there is going to pay off a lot, probably more than you realize. You're getting management training right now from just doing it, and that makes a lot of difference. And I know you're going to do some other schooling eventually and stuff, but that experience is going to, without a doubt, be a big benefit for you. And that's the problem nowadays. Most people just want to show up and get their paycheck. They really don't care about their job like they used to. In the old days when I was younger, a lot of people really cared about their job. They really wanted to. They had a lot of pride in their work. They wanted to do a good job. A lot of people don't care anymore. The one thing my father, him and I had many go arounds when I was younger, but the one thing I learned from my father is it don't matter if you're shoveling poop. You shovel that poop the best you possibly can. So no matter what job you do, basically you do it the best of your ability and it'll pay off. Yeah, that you're building a great resume. I know it's taking a lot out of you probably, but you're building a really good resume and that's very important um, for you to get ahead in life. The more management experience you get, the more valuable you'll be at your next job. And it'll also give you the opportunity to be more selective of where you want to work. That's a huge plus. And I'll bet you'll do really good at that vet tech school too. I have no doubt. Speaking of school, Trinity, how much longer have you got? You got what, another year and a half before you get your bachelor's? Hey, Doc, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It says there's 4 in here, but I think there's more than 4 in here. There's Ken, Jennifer, Michaela, Trinity, me, you. I did talk to Brad earlier. I was hoping he might drop in, but he messaged me and said that he's watching a hockey game. So I don't know if he'll drop in during a commercial or not, but he might drop in and say hello. And the reason he hadn't been coming into the live is because I've been texting him on my new phone, which he didn't know my phone number, Doc. So he was ignoring it. He had no idea. Finally, he said, "Who is this?" And I told him. He's like, "Oh crap." He didn't recognize the number, so now he has that number, so he knows who it is. Yeah, you're moving up the line really well there, Michaela. Becoming a shift leader in just 2 months, then being a manager in 6 months. Or you've been a manager for 6 months, yeah. Definitely. Good job, obviously. Another year and a half, huh, Trinity? Well, it'll go by pretty quickly. There's Kirsten. Hey, Kirsten. How you doing, sweetie? I was beginning to wonder whether you was going to come on or not. I had assumed you were because you answered me on Facebook. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I got a new camera again because my good Logitech died on me. Excuse me. But this one's a 2K camera, so it's way better resolution, except in this particular program for some reason. But it's got nice things like I can zoom in and zoom out. I can move around the screen. Makes it kind of neat. So if I use it for painting, I can kind of move back and forth from the painting to the paint, whatever. Yep, that's pretty cool. We got a nice little remote that takes care of the whole thing for the webcam. I can even flip myself upside down. Like that. Oh, hey, hold myself up here. Holy Moses. That's better. You coming back tomorrow? Oh, good. Yeah, you owe me a nice big hug. I haven't seen you in weeks now. You lost track of time? Oh, my. Doc, how's the temperature up there where you are, buddy? You working in hot sun now, or is it still cool up there? I hope for your sake it's still cool. Summer's coming fast enough. Another month here in Florida will be the furnace will be kicked in. I could do a live stream painting before. What's always stopped me was my connection. You know that, Ken. I've never had good internet. And I'm still waiting for good internet. Well, that Elon Musk or whatever, he's already sent up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of satellites up to like 100 miles above Earth, which is supposed to give you super good connections, better than cable. I know for a fact somebody in Ocala has it, which is south of here. Haven't come available here yet, but it's unlimited for $99 a month, and you get a better connection than cable. In fact, it's 10 times faster than cable. And it's all over, it's going all over the world. I think there's like actually thousands of satellites up now. They're in the testing phase and all that good stuff and beta and whatever. But it should be sometime fairly soon where everybody will want that satellite. That's what all the experts are saying. All the techs are saying it's going to put cable and DSL out of business because it's so good, it's so fast that everybody's going to want it. And the satellite used to be the round ones, about the same size as what I got now for Viasat, but now they're like square, real small, and they work super good. Oh, I'm sure I am lagging bad. I have no doubt about it. Not to mention you're probably your mother's on the internet too, which is slowing me down more, and she don't need to be, but I can't get her to understand that her phone's got the internet on it, and she don't need the internet that I have. That's the way it is. Yeah, I'd love to do some live painting, Ken. I really would. I'd like to do a live painting. I don't know if it would bring anybody in or not, but I'd like to do that. I'm only showing 5 people here right now, so well, I'm showing 4 now. Of course, that could be YouTube playing its little games with me, as always. Maybe Doc left already. Did you leave already, Doc? Yeah, he might have left. So make sure you come over and see us when you get home, Kirsten. You come have a cup of coffee with Nana and Papa or Nana and Grandpa or whatever you want to call me. Oh, okay. Recon, you showed up late just about the time of getting offline. That's normal for Recon. You're driving and stuck in traffic, huh? You know, I almost didn't do a live because it was raining like crazy here, and you know how it is when it rains with these satellites. They have crappy connections. And I know I'm lagging, according to Jennifer, I'm lagging. I may jump the time slot up to 9 o'clock. Maybe it'll be better at 9 o'clock. I don't know. 8 o'clock seems to be a little bit rough. I don't know. That sounds good, Kirsten. We'll be waiting for you. No problem. Had to work on your way home, Recon? I almost got Brad to come by tonight. I finally got a hold of him. like I was telling Doc, when I was messaging him, and I didn't think about it, but I was on my newer phone, my other phone, the cheap one, because my wife has the good one. I've been sending him messages on my other phone, the new one. He had no idea who the hell it was. He just didn't know. And finally, last night, I sent him a message and said, "Get on my live tonight if you got time, buddy. What the heck?" And finally, he answered me. He goes, "Who is this?" So I told him, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't even know who it was." So he's like, he saved the phone number, so now he knows who it is now. And I asked him to come on tonight. I thought he might jump in during a commercial, but he's hooked on hockey tonight, so I guess he's not going to make it. Yeah, watch the road, Recon. We don't need to have you in any accidents. You never did answer me, Recon, when you get a minute to answer me. Did you buy a house or did you rent another house? So you can just say rent or buy whenever you get time, then I'll know. And you got another phone. Okay, good. The last one you had wasn't very good for some reason. So I hope you traded the old one that didn't seem to work in on the new one. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. I thought I muted myself. My mute button didn't work, and I almost sneezed. And by the way, there's a new feature for the channel. Recon, you're the only one that don't know yet, and Kirsten don't know either yet. But there's a heart under. If you watch any of my videos on my channel, not lives. Lives don't count. But any of my painting videos or music videos or scratch videos, whatever, there's a heart you can click now. It says thanks, where you can actually do a donation, and you can add an animation into that video, into the beginning, which is from whoever donates. And then if you leave a comment, it'll be done in a special color and give it all kinds of frills in the comment. So if y'all want to do a donation to one of the videos, that's great, and you'll see something totally new. Oh, you never found your old phone? Oh, you're renting? Yeah, everywhere is high now, that's for sure. Yeah, that's a nice new feature. I'll have to try it with Nana's name or something sometime. But it does some kind of like you can do some kind of an animation. It actually adds it right to the video for people to see. And then when you leave a comment, it does that too. You get all kinds of different colors and stuff for your comments, and it ties it in with the video, I guess. Something new, something neat. I knew Brad was sick there for a while, but he's been doing okay. He says he's been fine and just been really busy lately, he said. I kind of thought maybe, during a commercial, maybe he'd jump on anyway and say hello. I did tell him, just come on and say hello anyway if you get a chance. So you're getting all settled into your new place there, Recon? Of course, if it's like us when we moved, it was like course, we were there forever, and we had so much crap accumulated that, you know, we gave away half of it. But it just takes so long to unbox everything and find places to put everything. And like me, I don't have enough storage. I need more storage. I love to take my paintings out of here, some of them, a bunch of them, and store them someplace, but I don't know where. I need to find a place to put them. I just like to get them out of here so I can have more room. I'd like to be able to light up the back wall to have a better backdrop, so to speak, without having to use the green screen all the time. I'd rather have it look more realistic. And it's less lag. No, I haven't got a super chat yet at all, Ken. No. If it did, it would have popped it up top. It's not there, so it didn't go through. You must have missed the OK button or something there. I don't know. The babies are homesick for the other place, huh? Yeah, that's what happens. Ken, I don't know why you just don't join the membership. I really don't. I mean, it's only $2.99 a month. I know you usually put in a couple bucks on super chats, a lot. You know, a buck or two. You could just do the membership and probably be done with it. Unless you want to do it that way, it makes no difference. So you can do both if you wanted to, but the membership's not that much. And it deducts it automatically if you want it to. You can cancel it anytime you want to, but if you don't, it deducts it once a month. Oh, what I was talking about? Oh, it doesn't tell me here. Did you see an animation and put an animation up there, Ken? It only shows it to you, buddy. Now, if I go look at the video, I don't know which video you did it on. But if I knew which video you did it on, then I'd probably see the animation when I pulled it up. My last one, it wouldn't be my, it would be one of the scratch tickets then. All right, Jenny, we'll see you later. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming on. Have a good night. Let's see. The last one would have been a scratch off video. Excuse me. And did you leave a comment? When's the price shown for that number? Ken, it'll show me eventually, but it usually takes 2 or 3 days before I'd see any funds transferred. It takes that long for YouTube to do that. But it will show it to me eventually. It doesn't tell, I don't think it tells me which video it's on though. But it might. I don't know yet. It's a new thing for me, so thanks for doing it though, because that'll give me a way to look at what's going on with it and how it works. Because I have no idea how until somebody does it. But I'll take a look and see if I can find out. Then I'll be able to learn what to expect and what to see. But when you if you go back to the video you did that on, leave a comment and it should show it in different color. So leave a comment on the same video and it's supposed to give you some different colors when you do it. But if you left it, it may not. I don't know. Of course, if you look at the lives, the option's not there for a live. Email me you when you do what? When I see it? I probably won't even remember to tell you the truth, Ken. If you go back to the same video and leave a comment, though, I should be able to see it. I should be able to see the different color. Because it's supposed to give you different colors when you do it. When you leave a comment. So go back to that same video and leave a comment. Nice video or whatever you want to put there. And it should give you some different color and some kind of other options or something. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you stand out somehow. So go back to that video and just put in a comment and see if it does anything. Sometimes YouTube doesn't give really great instructions on how that stuff works. You kind of got to figure out some of it. In fact, I'm glad you mentioned it though. I can do a YouTube search and I'm sure somebody's done a video on it. Then I can see what's up with it. And while you're looking, look at the title of the video, which one of the scratch offs you did it on. Then I can actually look and see. I am pulling up the creator though to see if I can see anything on it. And I'm sure I probably won't. The last video was scratch off. Well, the one that shows me may not be the one you were on. This one got 55 views. April 13th. I doubt that's the one you did. Let's see. I got super chats. The super thanks, it doesn't show me yet. Let me look at the analytics and we'll see if that shows something different. One from 3 days ago. If you talking about the alive? I didn't do a video 3 days ago. Okay, Recon. No problem. You can't do one on a live video. I told you that already. You can't do one on a live video. It has to be on a video like a scratch ticket video or a painting video, a music video. It will not do a thanks on a live video. But it's not showing up yet. I knew it wouldn't. Yeah, 3 days ago, all I did was a live. If you saw the heart and it said thanks, then it should be okay. But if you didn't see a heart with a thanks, that's what you had to click to do it. Then it wouldn't show up. But if you saw the heart where it said thanks, then it should be fine. It should work fine. And the only thing I saw 3 days ago was, I think, the last live I did, and that shouldn't have worked. The last video I did would have been April 13th. So it would have been 3 days ago. April 28th was a live, watch live. You couldn't have been able to put one on there. It wouldn't have worked. I'm pulling that video up now. And let's see if I see anything. Actually, there is a thanks on that live. How about that? How about that? Let me see. Leave a comment on that. Thanks. There, you got it. It shows it right there. Right in the comments, it shows Ken Silas, $2 thanks in blue, light blue. So, yeah, it does work, Ken. Absolutely. And I appreciate it. Thank you. That does work. How about that? How about that? No problem, Recon. I'm fixing to jump off anyway here. We've been off for now 15 minutes, but yeah, that did work, Ken. They said that the live wouldn't work, but I guess they do. I guess I was wrong. At least that's what I was informed, that the live wouldn't work for the thanks, but evidently they haven't made it that way, so I don't know. YouTube, you know how YouTube is, they're confusing sometimes. I would have thought you'd have got an option to add an animation or something. I could have swore that's what they said that it would do. No, it's not old. That's not an old video at all. It's only 3 days old. You're right. It was only 3 days old. It might be, yeah, you might be right, Kirsten. It might be that you just can't do it while the video is live. You can do it after the live is over. So that might be what it is. No, I said 8 o'clock, Recon. I can pull that email right up and it says 8 o'clock. I sent you both the same email. You and Ken both. You can't read, obviously. Look at that. Recon's in management and he can't even read the time. How pitiful is that? How pitiful. So, yes, Ken, it did work. Thank you. And if you look down in the comments, it tells you that you did do a donation. So people can actually see that you did donate. If you go back and look at the comments, you'll see it. It says we've got 6 people still, and Jennifer left, so I'm not sure who else is still here. Me, Ken, Recon. Who else is here? Velvet still here? She must be. Velvet. Trinity must be still here. Kirsten's still here, yeah. We might have 1 or 2 here that we don't know about. That sneaky Minnie might be here. Haven't heard from her in a long time. Oh, Kayla's still here too? Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. But I could have swore they let you put an animation in the video somehow, but I'll have to investigate that some more. Read the fine print. Oh, so she's got a couple of them hooked up. Okay, that's great. Nothing wrong with that. If my connection was better tonight, I would have had an analyst on here too. It gives me more watch time. But I didn't put her on because the connection was so bad tonight. Did you go back and look at that comment, Ken? If you go back to the video, the same one you're on, you could look down at the comments, you'll see where it'll put down what you donated with the thanks. So it's definitely verified. I see, Recon. Yeah, definitely be paying attention to that. Yeah, we get them in Florida too. We get them, child abduction things on the phone all the time. fact, now you'll probably see it, Ken, because I actually left a reply to the message on it. So you'll be able to see it. I don't know yet, Ken. I'm probably gonna try to do one in a couple of days here, probably. I'm trying to do more. I'm gonna try to start doing more if I can. But I want to do a painting video pretty soon here, so I want to get one of them up too. That takes a lot of time. But I'll put another painting video up. But I need people to really watch the whole thing. If you guys don't watch the whole thing, I might as well not even do them because it's just it doesn't help me at all if people don't watch the whole thing. Might very well be Friday night recon when I do the next live, not 2. Can't do a paint along, can I? Keep telling you, we don't have enough internet connection to do that. Friday, recon, Friday. I'll send you an email when I do it beforehand. The paint along is the same as a live stream painting. And until I get better internet, I cannot do a live stream painting, unfortunately. There's no way. It would look horrible. And people wouldn't be able to follow along because it'd be lagging like crazy. All right, see you later, Recon. Have a good one, buddy. Stay healthy and stay safe, buddy. Well, all my tutorials are made to paint along with Kirsten. That's how I do the tutorials, so people can paint along. You can pause the video at any time. Well, it'll be a while, Kirsten, until that happens. There's nothing available. I've been checking all the time. Nothing's come up yet. Until them satellites become available from that Elon Musk, which is only 100 miles above Earth instead of thousands of miles off, then it won't happen. And hopefully that'll be sometime within the next year or so that that will be available. That's a little bit more money a month, but it's $99 a month, but it's unlimited, which is fantastic. Unlimited, and it's like 100 gigabytes download and upload. It's like unbelievable. Unbelievable. And you can game with it. It's so fast, which is fantastic. You take care, Recon. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and shut her down now. Anyway, it's been almost an hour and a half now. So, Ken, thank you for that donation, and thank you for helping me test that out. I appreciate that. That was important for me to check that out because I had no idea until someone did it, how it was going to work. And so at least I know what to look for now, and I appreciate you doing that. Kirsten, I love you, sweetheart. Trinity, too. You too. I love you too, sweetheart. I'm looking forward to when you come back. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, Kirsten, and having some coffee with you. And I'm not sure if anybody else is online or not, but if I missed anybody, have a good night, everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy, and have a good night. And we'll see you next time. Good night.